And in the same briefing today, the CCSA spokesperson has announced that they will be easing most of the restrictions across all provinces except for Samut Sakhon, which is classified as the maximum controlled zone. The Prime Minister has already warned that tough measures will be restored in the future if the COVID-19 situation gets worse. And the CCSA spokesperson, Dr. Tawisin Wisnuyotin, said that the restrictions will be eased in line with the COVID-19 situation in each province, effective from February the 1st, which will be this Monday. Under the new guidelines, eateries in provinces under the bright red zone or the maximum controlled zone, which includes Bangkok, Samut Prakan, Pathum Thani, and Nonthaburi, will be allowed to operate until 11 p.m., but with limitations on the number of customers at each table, and no alcohol may be served. However, bars and karaoke bars will remain closed. All schools in the 4 provinces can resume classes, but the Education Ministry can arrange for students to study at home, and mixed teaching, on-site, online, and on-air should apply. Crowded activities are not permitted. Banquet activities are allowed, but the number of attendees should not exceed 100 people. No alcohol may be served, and there is to be no live music with dancing. Malls and community malls remain open as normal, but without promotional activities, which will draw a large crowd. Movement of migrant workers is also prohibited. At the same time, all gambling dens, cockfighting, and bullfighting rings, massage parlors must remain closed, but traditional Thai massage shops can reopen, but with a limited number of clients according to their size. Fitness clubs, gyms, open-door fitness grounds, and boxing training gyms can reopen, including boxing rings, but without spectators. For Samut Sakhon province, which is the only province classified as a dark red zone or with maximum controlled and restricted zone, all businesses will remain closed from the time being, including schools, all educational institutes, bars, karaoke bars, boxing rings, fitness clubs, malls, cockfighting grounds, amulet trading centers, and massage parlors, spas, children playgrounds, amusement parks, game arcades, as well as internet shops. Also, the public transport terminals and banquet activities will also remain closed. However, the businesses that can now open in Samut Sakhon will include markets with restrictions on the number of visitors and social distancing regulations enforced, shopping malls and department stores. Eateries can open until 9 p.m., but no alcohol can be sold, and the use of a tracing app will be required by all of their guests. Moving on to the provinces in the orange zone, eateries, bars, karaoke bars can reopen up to 11 p.m. with the serving of alcohol permissible. Music is also permitted, but no dancing is allowed. Banquets, seminars, and conferences can resume, but the number of attendees is limited to only 300 people at most. Shopping malls can open as usual, and people can travel across provinces without any restrictions. And for the yellow zone, restrictions are quite similar to those in controlled areas, which is the orange zone, but eateries can open up to midnight. Similar restrictions are also applied for the green zone, and eateries in those provinces can operate up to the limits permissible by the law.
Now